So, just want to talk about today's daily forecast. So, we got about 1 hour left of Triyodasi, and then it's going to become Chaturdasi, which is ruled over by Mother Kali, and it's a very intense kind of an energy. And I'll get a little bit more into that. And then let's cover so the nakshatra is the star. I mean, the tithi is the lunar day, it's the phase of the moon. So this is towards the bright moon. We're heading towards the full moon, which is going to be to some degree later on tomorrow and to some degree the first half of Tuesday. And then, so the nakshatra is Mula. So Mula nakshatra is also ruled by Kali in some ways of looking at it. And the other goddess that rules over Mula is Nriti, who happens to be the consort of Lord Yama. She's the goddess of death. And you notice in certain Latin cultures, they have Santissima Muerte, which is the goddess with death. So it's a similar kind of idea. So we have this like cross-cultural thing. So the Mula, as you might guess, is also very intense. So we have Kali on both sides. And basically, this is a very transformative thing. Mula is not bad. So Mula means root, like radish in Hindi is muli. So you think it's a big root. So when you think of root, that automatically is associated with the root chakra. That's the first chakra. And there's a lord of the root chakra, which is Ganesh. So the thing is that Mula, Ganesh, what is Ganesh in the let's say, shorthand? What does Ganesh represent? Ganesh represents beginnings. So what they're trying to indicate with this is you have to be rooted in the ground to start things. So Ganesh starts things, the root chakra. Then there's the second chakra, the third chakra. So you can move the consciousness all the way up to the crown chakra. So it's like being a root and then you're a creeper, right? You have this idea of the devotional creeper, or you can maybe use a tree. The tree grows up. And a lot of people want to fly into the sky on a spiritual high, right? But the thing is that if you want to get up that high and not be like in an air balloon that a slight breeze can blow you off course, you have to be rooted in the ground. Then you can grow up. So the idea is that Mula Nakshatra focuses a lot on the bare necessities of life that you have to take care of. So if you're a little bit of an airy person, you might be forced to face some issues that you're neglecting in your life. And that can be a little stressful for some people, especially people that are kind of out there. So then the other thing is that what else comes to mind with root is that it's something that roots are used for healing, right? So the idea is that you want to take, if you can take different kinds of roots or herbs or things that are used for healing out. What else is the root? Your guts. So you can take things to cleanse. This is a good time for cleansing. This is a good time for mental cleansing. This is a good time for heart cleansing. This is a good time for cleansing your guts too. So, you can use different kinds of ways of introspection and meditation and stuff to clean up in here. But you can use different kinds of herbs and things to clean your intestines, or you could start maybe some kind of a cleansing regimen, or start some kind of a diet program or fast on this day too, or some kind of thing that you want to do for healing. It would give it a little bit of a reinforcement or strength. But it's really good for going within and integrating, learning to integrate the basics or the necessities. Maybe you were neglected somehow in the childhood, and so that creates some kind of a psychosis or something. So this is a good time to kind of investigate those things and areas maybe you were neglected and heal those. That's something else, those are the deep down root issues, right? So this is where this Shakti is, because Kali Ma is about transformation. A lot of her energy and the Shakti that they give, the example is transformation. She kills the demon, and then it's the demons she's killing have two forms. There's the demon, right? Like there's a monster that she kills, which let's say has a physical form. But then also these demons are also like on the they're a thought pattern also. There's some people that have in Sri Vidya, which is the Devi worship. I was explained this to me that the demons have a physical form and they're also a thought form. So a lot of these asuras that the Devi is killing are parts of our inner psyche, and she's slaying them because. And so Mula, what this double energy from Kali Ma, from the Nakshatra, and from the Tithi is very much strong for attacking those kinds of thought forms. It's basically you have to want them gone, you know. I mean, sometimes they might crop up in the sense you might be forced with certain ideas in your head that are like long buried, and then you might be like, you know, whoa, I have to deal with this. That might be forced on you, or you can maybe look at certain tendencies that you might have in your own heart that need tending, or that you might want to face. This, if there's let's say a mental issue that's been bugging you and you want to address it, then this would be the time and the place that would be the right time to do that. So those are some of the aspects of what's going on today. I'm going to be back in a little bit, and we're going to talk about the eclipse because that deserves its own video. So we're going to be back in a little bit, and we're going to talk about the eclipse and what's going on with that and what it may mean, and you know, things like that. So that's in a couple of days. So I think I'll cover that. So anyway, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day and can use this today and this energy to the best of your ability. Thank you very much. Namaste.